for Colorado. The lead remains 5. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Brian Shaw has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Freeman will head to second.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
He's set. Here it comes. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Batting.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Into the box now, Nick Markakis. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Standing in now, Dansby Swanson, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate 1. So striding forward now, Raimel Tapia. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
The left fielder, Raimel.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
In now, Trevor Story. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Markakis. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in, Chris Iannetta. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. Popped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for Colorado. They're down 7-1. Coming to the plate now, Ender Inciarte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Ender Inciarte.
First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
The batter, number 12.
Ready now, number 12. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Here it comes. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kevin Gossman. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's an 8-1 ball game.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ozzie Albies. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and one strike. Gausman leads off second with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Chopped at the plate, and that's the second out.
Now batting, third baseman.
So digging in now, Josh Donaldson, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Story over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Braves pick up a run on the RBI double. Last chance coming up for the Rockies. It's the Braves 8 and the Rockies 1. Into the box now, number 8, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
The batter,
hey, D-Roll, that's great hustle out of the box right there. The shortstop has to go deep in the hole to make the play, but he was thinking base hit as soon as he made contact.
Yeah, perfect placement right there. He's definitely rewarded for it right there. Nice play by the shortstop. There's not much you can do. You can either plant that right foot and try and come unglued with a throw to first base. You can use the Derek Jeter, try and jump throw, but I didn't think he was going to get him either way.
The 0-2 delivery. High pop-up. The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out.
Now batting, number 1.
Striding in for the Rockies, Garrett Hampson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
Number 17, Paul Staley.
Swung on and missed. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Last strike now for Colorado. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Two and 2 to the Colorado catcher.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
8-1 is the final tonight. The Atlanta Braves posted 15 total hits in the ball game. Julio Teheran takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 8 runs on 15 hits. 1 error, they left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.